Welcome everyone to Gilly Island, the fourth world on NSLT, and today we're going to be explaining the speedrun. Speedrun for PC is pretty simple. You have to do all the puzzles, and here's the routing you follow. You go to the puzzle on the right as soon as you spawn. After you finish it, you're going to close the game and then head towards the left. After you finish that one, you're going to jump on this tree. It has kind of a messy geometry, so make sure to practice jumping here before any runs. And you're gonna jump to the other side of the little river and gonna head to the third puzzle. For the fourth puzzle, you're gonna head towards the sign of Driving Paradise, gonna jump on it, then double jump on top of the level, and a single bump hop should make it to this puzzle. Then you're gonna head towards this puzzle. You can double jump and dive towards it if you actually try to. And finally, once you exit that one, you're gonna jump on top of these boxes, bump hop once, and you should reach the final puzzle. Welcome to the console routing. This applies to PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Do keep in mind that we still haven't entered Memollate, and there's an interesting way to enter, so if you're a PC or new gen console player, you can skip to this timeline to actually find out how you should properly enter the boss fight. Starting things off, you still do the first puzzle here, but then you're gonna head towards the second puzzle, which would be the final one on PC. And after you do it, you're gonna head towards Tree Cannon Salute. On Tree Cannon Salute, we pick every page, so first of all we grab this timer and make sure to not skip a coin. If you go too fast you can miss a couple. And here we grab the L. After a while we can head towards the top of this barrel and tail swipe, and we get the diamond through the wall, which is a big time save. After skipping this cutscene, we're gonna head towards the left side of these barrels. And if we are lucky, Buttons and Fluffy will shoot in an angle that will destroy both at the same time. Here you can jump on these barrels, and if you actually make it to this corner you can actually clip through it and enter faster. It's easier on low frame rate because there are less checks trying to see if you are in bounds or out of bounds. So here we arrive and we can tail swipe this C on top of it, so that should save us the time to going back to it. And here we just continue moving forward a lot until we reach this platform right here. We're gonna double jump and tail swipe and bump up once to reach the K. Then we continue, and now we're gonna be preparing to enter the secret area. This secret area, you have to grab every big coin in order to get the secret page. And an interesting thing is that your camera might bug when you exit this area. It might be stuck on the background. The only way to fix it is to re-enter the area and re-exit the area, or to die, but dying is not optimal, and since it can happen at any time you may not be able to re-enter the area. To fix this, you can either enter really fast after grabbing the page or delaying your entrance a lot on the foxhole to go back. Finally, here's a timer at the end of this little building. What we're gonna do is just grab all the coins, and that gives us the C. If you're low on health, I recommend picking at least one heart just in case. And then you're gonna dive towards the foxhole. You don't actually make it across, like the cutscene resets your position, so make sure to tail swipe immediately after the two dialogues that appear. Here, if you're lucky, you can actually destroy this first barrel on the left while you're still on the bridge. But other than that, it's just to be in a position where you'll destroy all the barrels, and here's this one with the ladder that can destroy the top right one. So after you have the acquired pages, you can go around this palm and double jump on the speaker, and you're gonna try to enter towards the side of the log so that you can actually enter earlier on the cutscene. This saves a bit of time, but it is a lot harder than it looks like. It's really a very messy and complicated geometry. You can still go towards the normal path, and you don't actually lose that much time, especially if you don't manage to do the entering by the side. There's not a lot going on from Emulate. I can just give you tips since there's no way to speed up the fight. Just make sure that when you can attack her, you're not too close because it can mess you up. Do it far away instead. I also recommend aerial tailside for it. Now if you're panicking, you can also use neutral bomb hop on the invisible wall. Just make sure to not go here towards the top of the disco ball because you'll die immediately, doesn't matter your health. So with that we finish with Gilly Island. As you can see, there's not a lot going on, especially for the PC and new gen consoles. It's a very simple routing. So with that, we're gonna see you next time with Huntingham.